Hello and welcome to Conversational English Online. This is Priscilla. I will be with you for the next 60 minutes. I hope that you will enjoy our presentation for today, and it is opening a bank account. Hello, Ali. How are you today? Hello, Ali. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. And you?
I'm wonderful. It's good to see you. So I hope that you're ready for an exciting lesson today.
Yes, of course.
Great. Our objective today is that you will participate in an activity. You will read a mini story. We will explore vocabulary, identify sight words, and we will engage in purposeful dialogue. And the purpose for this dialogue is to allow you to explore your curiosity and activate needs or activate the skills and the abilities to benefit from what you will use from what you will learn in this lesson and be able to use throughout the day. All right, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and pull in today's lesson, which is a bank account or opening a bank account. Let me know when you're able to see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So why don't you start reading for me where it says yesterday? Could you
Okay.
start reading there?
Yes. Yesterday, I went to a bank to open up an account. I decided to open a saving and checking account. My initial deposit is only $200. However, I will deposit $300 every month in my saving account to save money for my most important purchase, or just to save for those unexpected expenses known as rainy day expenses that are unexpected.
Continue.
My okay, my employee paycheck will be deposited directly into my checking account, and I write out checks to pay all of my essential bills. The checking account is free only if I maintain a minimum balance of $25 in the account. I also have approximately $100 automatically transferred from my checking to my savings account on a monthly basis. Both accounts earn very little interest, but it's better to earn a little than to earn nothing at all. I decide continue.
Yes, continue. You will read the entire thing.
I decide to have a certificate of deposit that earns a higher rate of interest. Unfortunately, I will not to be able to withdraw the money from the account for one full calendar year. Realistically, I need money because I'm planning on taking out a student loan to pay for college tuition and general expense. Also, I rent a safety deposit box at my bank to store my valuables there, including important documents, passport, a few special coins, and jewelry,
Mhm.
and the deed or ownership's record to my family home. Most importantly, I can exchange my money into currency of other countries for traveling purposes, or I can purchase travel checks before I depart on trip.
Okay, thank you for reading that. Are there any vocabulary words that gave you any difficulty in this
Uh, there
lesson?
is there is a phrasal verb that I don't know what it means. Uh,
Okay, wait. Well,
check
let's look up here
check
first. In
check
this
out
in
maybe.
in this one, is there anything here? There, and this is for anyone. Are there any words in this passage that anyone had difficulty with?
Earns, earns, e
Okay, okay. I'm looking. I'm looking. Uh, All right, I just took it down. All right, let me go back. Uh, I haven't made it stable. Okay, now it's stable. Okay, which one is it here in this first paragraph? What word was it?
Okay. Uh, no, in the first paragraph, no.
Second.
Paycheck,
Okay.
yes.
All right, we'll go back to paycheck. And the next paragraph,
Withdraw,
withdraw, withdraw.
withdraw is
Okay, that
student
is
loan.
okay. And student loan. Okay, good. All right. Are there vocabulary words for anyone else in this cohort that
Tu
has, what is there
tui
another?
Tuition.
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 Okay, tuition. Good. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Ollie.
Thank
Okay.
you too.
Amir, welcome to class. Araceli, welcome to class. Igor, welcome to class. Lorena, welcome to class. And Andre, welcome to class. As you go through the passage, let me know if there are vocabulary words that you do not understand. Uh, Ollie, the word paycheck. When students are paid or employees are paid at their work for the job that they did for the day or the week or the month or the year, they're given a check. In most cases, that check is taken to the bank, deposited into the bank, and you receive money if you do not wish to deposit money. So do you understand what a paycheck is now, Ollie? Ollie?
Yes, sorry.
Do you understand what a paycheck is now?
Yes, yes. I know.
Okay. Additionally, when you go to the bank after making your deposit into the bank, you may need some money for clothing and groceries. So you go to the bank and you withdraw. You take money away from the bank. Do you understand, Ollie?
Yes.
And a student loan is the money that is given to you so that you can complete your coursework while you're in college. Once you have finished college, the person, the
Ah,
institution,
yes.
or the bank
Okay.
want you to pay the student loan back. Tuition is the money that you pay to go to college. It is called college tuition. That's what it's called. To go to the bank, you have to pay tuition. You have to pay a certain amount of money. All right?
Right.
Great. All right, so we're going to change things up a little bit. I want to thank each of you for joining the class today. And for those of you who are accustomed to my format, I'm going to start the same here. I'm going to assign each of you a number. Ali will be 1, Igor is 2, is 3, Araceli will be 4, Amir will be 5, Lorena will be 6, and Andre. Oh, I already have Andre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So here are your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 5. Yes. I'm sorry.
Number 5. It's Sam.
I don't know. I don't know what someone is saying to me. What is it? Maybe,
My
maybe
name is Amr.
your name is Andre.
My name is Amr, number 5. Like Amir.
Okay, I have no idea exactly what you're saying, but I can hear your voice, but I don't know what you're saying. and
I
I'm not
said
sure.
that my name is Am.
Oh, your name is um.
Go
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Okay.
Like an arm. AMR.
Like Am.
Like ARM.
Yes.
Is that how it's
Yeah,
pronounced?
like yes, yes it is. Yes, that's it.
Okay, okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Arm. Okay, Arm.
Well,
And there's a lot of
um,
static in your microphone, so I can't really hear you. I can't hear you very clearly, but it could be another problem. But we'll see. Oh my,
okay, I'm using my laptop, so can you hear me clearly now?
yes, it is better now. Okay.
Okay.
And so you want me to know that your name is Arm.
No, my name is
Okay, I'm still listening. What is it?
it's Amr.
Like
Amr. Amr.
um,
Yeah,
um,
Amr. Yeah.
um. Okay. It may
Okay.
it may take me a minute to get it, but I'll keep working at it. This will be like my foreign language today. Um, um,
Yeah, it's a challenge. My
Is
name is
that
a
right?
challenge. Yes, it's Amr. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Your name is a challenge,
Yeah.
but that's okay. I will get through.
Okay.
I will get through that as
Thanks a
well.
lot.
So,
Yeah, thanks.
so now we are going to start again, and I'm going to ask Igor to read for us.
Okay. Yesterday, I went to a bank to open up an account. I decided to open a savings and checking account. My initial deposit is only $200. However, I will deposit $300 every month in my savings account to save money for my most important purchases, or just to save for those unexpected expenses known as rainy day expenses that are unexpected.
Okay, good. Do you understand 80% of what you read?
Well, yeah.
Okay, good. Can you tell me what you read?
Well, I read that a guy wants to open up a bank account, and uh, he explains how much money he's going uh, to pay.
That's good. That's it. Someone wants to open up a bank account. Great. Number three, could you read for me here? My employee paycheck.
My employee paycheck will be
Wait,
deposited
wait, wait,
by.
wait, 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 wait. Who's reading? Is that number four?
Sorry.
I mean, number three should be reading now. Number three, which would be Andre.
Okay, okay.
Remember your numbers, guys. Andre.
My employee paycheck will be deposited directly into my checking account, and I write out checks to pay all of my essential bills. The checking account is free only if I maintain a minimum balance of $25 in the account. I also have approximately $100 automatically transferred from my checking to my savings account on a monthly basis. Both accounts earn very little interest, but it's better to earn a little than to earn nothing at all.
Okay. Are there vocabulary words here that gave you some difficulty?
No, I think I know what they mean.
Okay, great. Can you summarize what you just read, please?
Uh, I just read that the person want to save some money or into his account because he want to pay some bills, and he also mentioned that there must be minimum balance of $25 in the account, and that he has little interest on his account. but it is better than nothing.
Okay, good. Very nice. And number 4, could you read for us? Could you
Yes,
read?
I decided to have a certificate of deposit that earns a higher rate of interest. Unfortunately, I will not be able to withdraw the money from the account for one full calendar year. Realistically, I need money because I'm planning on taking out a student loan to pay for college tuition and general expenses.
Okay. Other vocabulary words that you did not understand?
Tuition, I don't know exactly. I don't know if you explained that before, but I didn't
Oh,
understand.
that's okay. That's okay. Tuition is the money that you pay to a college to attend. In most cases, students do not have enough money have enough personal money to pay the tuition, so they take out a loan from the bank or someone, and that is called tuition. Tuition is the money that you pay to an institution for attending. So, for example,
Hmm.
at Verbaling, you pay an amount of money to participate live, and that could be your tuition. Do you
Okay,
understand what tuition is
thank
now?
you. Yes, yes. Mhm.
Okay. And now, can you summarize what you just read?
Yes, the guy is saying that he was planning to take a certificate of deposit, but that would prevent him for disposing the money, and he needs the money to pay for college.
Okay. He needs the money, but he does do it. So, let's see. He needs the money. Until. Okay. Oops. All right. Good thing. And number 5. Who is number 5? Number 5 is arm. Um.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yes, please. If you'll read for us.
Okay. Also, I rent a safety deposit box at my bank to store my valuables there, including important documents, passport, a few special coins and jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
and the deed or ownership record to my family home. Most importantly, I can exchange my money into the currency of other countries for traveling purposes, or I
Mm-hmm.
can purchase traveler's checks before I depart on a trip.
Okay. Are there vocabulary words here that gave you any difficulty? Um.
Yeah, I think that maybe you can say the deed. What does the deed mean?
Okay. The deed. Here in the U.S., if you purchase something, especially if you purchase something as big as a house, you'll get a deed of ownership. If you purchase a car, you'll get a deed of ownership. And if you make a deposit, a safety deposit, a deposit into the bank, you get a deed of ownership. It's something that says that this is who owns it. It has your name on it, has the date that you purchased it, the date that you can redeem it. It shows that it is yours. It's like a birth certificate. This is who you are. It's like a passport or It's like a passport or birth certificate. It's one of those important documents that you put away in a very safe place. That is a deed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can you summarize what you read for us?
Okay. He wants us to rent a safety deposit box
Mm-hmm.
to store something valuable like his important documents like a passport or something and jewelry, something like that.
All right. And what did he say about being able to change his money into a different currency if he travels?
Yeah, he said that he can exchange money into currency to other countries.
Good.
Well,
Okay, great. All right. Let's see, who do we have now that has not read? This 5, 6, and Lorena. I think Lorena has left. Okay, Lorena has left. So now we have gone through the entire story. We're going to take turns now. First, does everyone understand the story? Does everyone understand the story? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think everyone understands the story. So what I'm going to ask each of you to do is to retell the story. And, and I'm going to retell the story first. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 6. If we have a number 6. Okay. In 30 seconds, I'm going to retell the story. We each will have 30 seconds to tell what we can remember on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. This story is about a young man who is considering opening up a bank account. He goes to the bank and he talks with the teller and he talks about opening up a bank account with a certificate of deposit. He is told that if he opens up the bank account, he must keep $25 in the account for the account to remain free. He does that and he also gets a certificate of deposit. All right. I'd like for you to talk for 30 seconds. Keep your voice controlled. You don't have to rush. I obviously did not tell everything that was in the story, but I told what I could remember in the 30 seconds. On the count of 3, we will now listen to number 1. Tell us what you know about this account. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is your 30 seconds, Al. Number 2, which is Igor, on the count of 3. Would you tell us what you remember? 1, 2, 3.
So the
Igor.
story is told by a guy or someone. I'm not really sure who they are, their gender, but he basically speaks about making a deposit, a bank account. Um, so he describes
Oh, okay.
why
Thank,
he's doing that.
okay, great. Thank you, Igor.
Okay.
Andre, can you tell us about this?
Yes. So the person from the story wants to open the bank account because he want to receive some checks from the employer, and In the bank, they told him that he must maintain a minimum balance of $25 and some extra information. So he was thinking about the interests,
Okay.
but
Thank you, Andre.
okay.
And now we will go to Araceli, then Orm, and then Lorena. I hope that you all can remember your name because what I have to do now is go back up to look to see who I actually gave that number to. Okay.
Okay, it's my
So
turn.
now it's number 4. Can you summarize the story for us,
Was
Araceli?
terrible.
Well, who is number 4? Who is number 4?
I think it's my turn now.
No, Araceli is number 4. Araceli is number 4. I know Araceli is online. I'm not sure if her microphone's muted. Okay, Araceli is not speaking. So Araceli has missed her turn. And now we will go to number 5, which is okay, can you read for us? Not read for us, but can you tell 1, 2, 3.
Okay, there is a young man. He wanted to open an bank account to put some documents or and jewelry, and he wants to open a safety box to put his valuables as well. And he asked the banker to give him some details, and he wanted to open his account about $200 and deposit about $300 as well.
Okay, very good. Very nicely done. Now we're going to take a look at our vocabulary exercise for today. And let's see, let's find my little trophies so that you each can get one. All right, so here are your vocabulary words. We've gone over the vocabulary words, hoping that everyone could read the vocabulary words or understand the vocabulary words as you read the story. So what we're going to do now, this is an activity to help you quickly recognize words without thinking about them. So I'm going to ask you, each of you, to read these words as quickly as you can, and I'll read them first. Deposit, maintain, safety deposit box, purchases, earn, store, rainy day, certificate of deposit, valuables, paycheck, withdraw, deed, bills, student loan, depart, balance, tuition, and checks. I want you to read them as quickly as you can and enunciate as clearly as you can. All right, Orm, why don't you start first?
Yeah, is it my turn?
Yes,
Okay.
deposit.
Deposit, maintain, safety deposit box, purchase, earn, store, rainy deposit, check, withdraw, deed, bills, student loan, part, balance, tuition, checks.
Okay, great. This word is depart. Depart.
Depart.
Good. All right. Araceli, could we hear from you, please? Starting with deposit. Araceli, are you here? Araceli? No, I can't hear you, Araceli. Your microphone is open. Now try and speak. Araceli. All right, we can't hear you, Araceli. Andre, would you unmute your microphone and try?
Okay, so deposit, maintain, safety deposit box, purchases, earn, store, rainy day, certificate of deposit, valuables, paycheck, withdraw, deed, bills, student loan, depart, balance, tuition, checks.
Great. Okay. Thank you very much. So right now, who we have in class with a working microphone would be Orm and Andre. Al, would you like to try and read all of these words for us before we go to the next activity?
I'm sorry, who should read it?
That would be Ali.
Okay.
You hear? Unmute your microphone. Ali, please unmute your microphone. Okay, Araceli, I cannot hear you. And now you're gone. Ali, are you still here? Your microphone is muted. Would you
Yes,
read?
yes, I'm here. Sorry for
Could you read all of these words for me?
the first number one.
Yes, read all of the words, the vocabulary words in the box.
Okay. Deposit, maintain, safety deposit, deposit box, purchase, earn, store.
Ali, could you read faster? Deposit, maintain, safety deposit box. I want you to get it quickly into your brain. Read faster, please.
Deposit, maintain, safety box, deposit box, purchase, earn, store, rainy day, certificate of deposit, valuables, paycheck, withdraw, deed, bills, student loan, depart, depart, balance, tuition, checks,
Okay, that word is withdraw. Withdraw.
withdraw,
Student loan.
student loan.
Good. Araceli, could you unmute your microphone and try again, please? Araceli, please unmute your microphone.
Yes, I think I'm unmuted. I don't know why are
Okay,
you.
I can hear you now.
Maybe
I can hear you now.
someone.
Read the words. Read these words, Araceli. I can hear you. Deposit, maintain, safety deposit box. Please read now, Araceli. Araceli, are you hearing me?
Deposit box, purchases, earn, store, rainy day, certificate of deposit.
Thank you, Araceli. Could you tell me if you could hear Araceli? Were you able to hear Araceli clearly read? Could you tell me if you heard Araceli? Could you unmute your microphone, and tell me if you could hear Araceli speaking clearly? Andre, could you tell me if you were able to hear Araceli speaking clearly?
I don't hear her.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it was not my microphone. Thank you, Andre. Araceli, I believe that there is a problem with your microphone because I was not able to hear you and Andre was not able to hear you. So, okay. Now we're going to another part of the activity. Arm, do you see number one? And if you do, could you read number one and tell me what is the correct answer? Once you tell me the correct answer, I want you to give me a sentence using all three of the words. On the count of three, tell me this, read the question and give me the answer. One, unmute your microphone, Arm. Two,
I'll
three.
I'll go to the bank and withdraw at least 25% of my earnings into my savings account so I can buy a truck.
Okay. Okay. I will go to the bank and
Mhm.
deposit.
Deposit.
And the reason that it is deposit is because you want to
Hmm.
save money to buy a truck.
Hmm.
Well,
Maybe I
okay.
can go to the bank to withdraw some money to buy a truck
Okay.
with better deposit.
Well, let's just
I
look at
need
it.
money, so I withdraw it.
Yes, you need money, but
Yeah,
think, but this is how I don't want to say that your answer is completely wrong, but let's look at it this way. I will go to the bank and withdraw at least 25% of my
yeah,
earnings.
yeah.
Withdraw at
That's
least
it.
25, but you're going to withdraw 25% of my earnings
Because I wanted
into,
to buy a truck.
but here's what you need to look at. I want you to look at this part. Look at this part of the sentence. At least 25% of my earnings
Mm.
into my savings account.
Yeah,
You're putting some money into something.
yeah,
So you're not withdrawing it at this point.
yeah. This
Okay.
point
So you want
deposit into,
I
but
want to deposit
withdraw.
into,
Hmm.
so into means going into, withdraw means to take it out. But he's saying that he's going to put 25% of his earnings. He doesn't know what his earnings are until he gets it, so he can't withdraw that. He can't withdraw
Okay.
what he doesn't know, but he can deposit 25%. When his earnings get to the bank, he can take it from the checking and deposit it into the savings. So it's not going to be withdraw, it's going to be deposit. It's a little
Yeah.
confusing, but now you can think about it. What I'd like for you to
Okay.
do now
You
is
want to?
use I want you to
Yeah. You
create a
want?
I want you to create a sentence or a statement and use the word withdraw, steal, and deposit.
Okay.
What's your sentence?
Okay. I wanted to withdraw some money to buy a new iPad.
Okay? You need to use these words, all of these words in your sentence.
Oh yeah. Okay. So at first I wanted to put a deposit into my account. After that, after I bought the new iPad, someone stole it.
Okay, but I want you to use the word steal.
Yeah, it's still only. We can't change it.
No, I want you to use the word steal. Okay. What is your sentence again?
Okay. Yesterday I wanted to my bank to withdraw some money because I wanted to buy a new iPad. And after I bought it, someone wanted to steal it.
Now you need to use the word deposit.
Okay, so I need to put some deposit into my account to buy a new one.
Yesterday, I went to the bank to withdraw some money to buy a new iPad. After I bought it, someone wanted to steal it. So I need to deposit some money into my account to buy a new one. Okay, so let's change this. Now I will read that sentence for me, or read this for me.
That's okay. Okay, okay. Yesterday I wanted to use the bank to withdraw some money to buy a new iPad. After I bought it, someone wanted to steal it. Now that I have my new iPad, I will need to deposit money back into my account.
Okay,
Uh,
good. Does it make sense?
yes, exactly. Sounds
Okay.
right.
And that was Andre. Could you read number 2?
Uh, it is always a good idea to save money. Financial problems always seem to pop up when you have very little money. So it's a good idea to put some money for a rainy day.
Very good. Okay. Thank you, Andre. So
Thank
now
you.
can you give us a sentence using the words hot, raining, hot, raining? Those are your words.
Okay, so uh, I will go to swim today because it's hot.
Well, that's rain. I will go to swim today. I want you to use the word rainy also.
Okay, uh, I will spend some money, some extra money, because or for rainy day.
Okay, does these sentences go together? I will go to swim today because it is hot. How about I don't know that I see sunny. I will go to swim today because it's hot, but I didn't see sunny. So I want you to put all of these words into the sentence. So we've got rainy now, we've got swim, sunny, and hot. All right, can you create a sentence for me that has these 3 words?
A new sentence?
Yes, because you have not completed this. You have
Yeah,
not
yeah,
completed.
I understand.
Okay. Are you ready?
So,
Okay.
okay, it's okay. So I spent some money for rainy day and mm, change. I don't spend some money for rainy day, and I will go on holiday in hot and sunny days.
Okay, let's see. I didn't spend money for rainy day. 1. And I will go on holiday on hot and sunny days. Okay, we have our words in. Okay, and let's go to Ali. Ali, could you read? Oops. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Doo-doo-doo. Ali. Okay, Ali.
Uh, you'd better check your bank
Mm-hmm.
balance
Char-
to make sure you have enough money to cover your car payments.
okay, very good. Now, could you give us your sentence, please? Ali, could you give us a
Yes.
sentence using
Uh,
charge balance?
okay. Uh, Well, one moment, please.
Mm-hmm.
A charge person balance. Uh, mm,
Okay, let us help you out. Okay. Last to secure my port. Okay. So we have balance. We have charge. And we have pass. Okay, can you think of a sentence?
yes.
Ollie, I'm just giving you some examples. Ollie? Ooh, Ollie's gone. All right, so here are a couple examples. Arm, could you read one of these examples that I've presented? Could you read this example?
Yeah, exactly. Well, last week I went to the bank to check my balance. I was told that a charge was made to secure my passport.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Andre, could you read this example?
Today, I will pass through the bank to check my balance. I hope I don't have a charge for non-sufficient funds.
Fantastic. Here are our dialogue or discussion questions. So I'm going to ask Arm to read the first one. A personal loan from a bank as a major way. Could you read that? And let's talk about it. Okay. Unmute your microphone. Unmute your microphone.
Okay, my name is Amr. Amr is an A with an A
Oh, is
with
it
an
with an
A
A? Is it
with
with
an
an
A.
A? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay, no need to say sorry. That's okay. A personal loan from a bank is a major way to pay for educational expenses and those general expenses associated with living on a college campus.
Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Do you know what that might mean?
That means that someone wanted to live at a college campus and he wanted to take a loan from his bank to join the college campus.
Hmm. Okay, and Andre, how do you interpret what you just read? What do you think that means? Read it for me, Andre. The same
Uh,
thing.
okay, a personal loan from a bank is a mere way to pay for educational expenses and those general expenses associated with living on a college campus. So, college is expensive, and young people usually don't have money, so they usually need some loan to
Okay.
pay for that.
Okay. So now, Andre, you and I are going to have a little dialogue about a personal loan. You're going to come into the bank and ask for a loan. So come into the bank, Andre, and ask for a loan.
Okay, hello. I'm here because I need a student loan.
Okay.
Uh,
Wonderful. I think I can help you with that. Are you 18 years of age or older?
I'm older.
Great. And what college will you be attending?
Uh, for example, I don't know colleges,
Well,
so
just say I'm going to the college, the state college, or any
okay,
college.
okay. So I'm going to attend to state college.
Wonderful. I hear that that is a great college. It's a little expensive. So let me ask you, do you have a job?
No, I don't have job in that time.
So maybe you can get a job on campus because you do know you'll have to pay this money back.
Okay.
All right. So let me ask you to fill out a few papers and I can help you with that. Do you live alone or do you live with your parents?
I live with my parents.
Okay, that's great. That's a great way to save money by living with your parents. Now, when we open up our checking account, you must maintain a balance of $25. Will you be able to keep $25 in your account at all times?
Yes, of course. It's no
Fan
problem for me.
Fantastic. Your account will be ready for you on Monday. Thank you for
Great.
coming. Thank you for coming in today. All right.
Thank you too.
Okay. Now, Andre, I want you to read number 2. Starting with, unfortunately, more people are getting into debt.
Mhm. Unfortunately, more people are getting into debt and are looking for help from bankruptcy attorneys. This has become necessary because many people don't know how to manage their money or checking accounts. Some typically spend much more money than they have and are overextended.
All right. What does that mean? Do you know? What that
Uh, That means that some people fall in debts and then they need bankruptcy attorneys because they are not able to pay for their bills.
Good. And Orm, can you tell me what that number 2 means? Unmute your microphone. Orm, can you tell me what it means? Okay, explain what number 2 means.
Okay.
Orm, are you there?
Bankrupt, so he need to talk with the attorney
Mm-hmm. Why does he need to talk to an attorney?
because he need his help. He wants
His
to
help.
ask him about some problems because he had a bankruptcy or something like that.
Okay, good. Now we're going to enter into a dialogue, Orm. Sir, how may I help you today?
Yes, please, I wanted to open a bank account, so can you help me to open it?
Okay, well, now you're not opening up a bank account. You're in an attorney's office. I am an attorney to
Okay,
help
okay.
you with your bankruptcy.
Uh,
How may I help you today? I understand that you're having some
uh,
problems, some financial problems. How may I help you?
yeah, actually, I have an appointment with the lawyer at 1 o'clock.
Okay, well, the attorney can see you now, but before you go in to see the attorney, can you tell me what type of problems you're having?
Actually, I have a bankruptcy problems, so I need to ask him about something.
You have a bankruptcy. Did you not manage your money well?
Yeah, no,
Okay, so what was the cause of your needing to file bankruptcy? Did you lose your job? Did you get hurt on your job? Did you quit your job? Why do you not have money? What happened?
actually, I withdraw a lot of money by using my credit card, and I'm jobless now. I can't pay for the bank deposit.
Okay, that usually happens with students who go to college and they spend their money foolishly. When you should be in class, many times students are doing other things and their money is quickly gone, especially if they have a credit card. But I think I might be able to help you. So tell me, when do you expect to be working again?
Maybe 2 months later.
Okay, in 2 months you should have a job. Okay, great. Then I think I will be
Yeah.
able to help you. I will file these papers for you in the court. This cost for you today is $125. Will you be able to pay that to me?
Oh my God, I don't have money now.
All right, until you can pay the $125, I will not be able to file these papers at the court. With that said, you will still receive information and threats from the bank that they're going to take your car and any other things like your personal computer. They will secure it because you are not able to pay. But when you have the $125, please come back and I will file the paperwork. Thank you for coming in today.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, so that was our little dialogue. Thank you both.
You're welcome.
It is at this time, Andre, that we have our final words. So if you would, Andre, give us your final word for today's class.
So, thank you very much for today's class. I really enjoyed it.
Okay. I enjoyed having you in class today, Andre. I would like to invite you to follow me so that you will get an update when I'm hosting my classes online. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Arm, could you give a summary or your final word, rather, of today's class? Thank you.
Actually, it was a great class, and thanks for meeting you today.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I appreciate your active participation in class today. I hope that you too will follow me and join in on classes when mine's posted. If you don't have any other questions for me, I want to say have a nice day and enjoy everything that you do in life today, tomorrow, and forever.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye-bye. And thanks a lot. Bye-bye.